Good evening, Prague. Let me tell you something. 885 days ago, we planned this tour. We've missed you for 885 days. I know, it's hard to take that coat off, but... Comfy? Good? Everything fine? I'll carry on then. Okay, because it took him a minute to take the coat off, it took us 885 days to get here because there was this horrible thing called COVID and all these other things which are... Well, here's the thing. Music is supposed to connect us. Music is supposed to make us all feel good, right? Or something. It makes us feel something. And COVID was the opposite, because we suddenly had this word. I don't know how the word is. I'm sorry that I speak English, because, trust me, you do not want me to even try to speak Czech. It would be such an insult to your country, your nation, your humanity. It would be terrible. So, just let me know. I think I have permission. Okay, so anyway, what I was trying to say was, I hated, we have this word in English called social distancing. And it came right at the very beginning from COVID, and I thought that's the worst word we can possibly have, because we need to be distanced physically so that we don't catch anything. But socially, we need to be together. And that's, I mean, if you look, look at those two, I mean, there's more physical and social there's no social distancing going on at all. There's like a right old cuddle going on. It's fabulous, it's great. No, because we needed to be together, and musicians in the band, that's what we do. Orchestras, we play together. And so 885 days ago, I had the idea, we need to break the psychological evil of COVID, and we need to come together, which of course we couldn't do because everything was locked down, everything was... So, another thing, 885 days ago, I booked an orchestra. I booked our orchestra that you see on this stage, and they're from Odessa. So, Lily, can you give them some lights, or are we having some? So, we didn't get the whole orchestra out. We managed to get roughly 10 people out. Would everybody who's on stage from Odessa tonight please stand up? Strangers to each other, that we were not human anymore. Suddenly, when they turned up, I knew we had to do these shows, and I knew we had to try to get as many people out as we possibly could, and we had to show you, and your courage is just as important as their courage to us. That you came to see this show in times like this, because the whole point is they will play beautifully for you. They will play as if nothing was happening in their country. And I hear stories of what's happening to individual families and individual people. But what they're doing is they are playing not just to entertain you, but to speak to you, to speak to your hearts, to be there for you, to show what humanity at its finest can be. Because they're humanity at its finest. And I can say really nice things about them, because most of them don't speak English, and so I can be very complimentary, and I can say to them, I love you all, and they're not entirely sure what I'm talking about, and we're going to keep it like this. But But it's the women that impress me so much because they had to leave their men behind, and you know, the men have to go to the front. The men are defending their houses. The men are defending their country. So this is a very, very German, stupid Hans way of saying, can we make the next number that we're going to play Wonder Woman? So now you sort of know the shape of what we're trying